Hello, I hope my microphone is loud enough. Hello? Hello, can everybody
Yes,
hear
yes,
me?
yes, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. Let's just wait a little for the other people so that we can.
Hello, it's loud enough.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's just wait a little for the other people so that they can come in. Let me just prompt them from the. Okay, while we are waiting, I just want to welcome everybody to this training. Like I said in the group, by the end of this training, we expect
Thank you.
each one and every one of us to be able to edit at least some basic video story, like maybe promo or documentary or something, at least something basic, which is actually the main thing that you need in video editing. There's nothing else in there. All you just need to do is to be able to use your imagination to create uh, something very beautiful and compelling. That's just everything about video editing. So let me check. I'm still not. Let me check them. I'm not sure yet.
Sorry.
Let me check the group if they have any complaints there. Let me just, because I'm not even hearing from them. You see how like 2 or 3 people there were waiting. Okay, one is 10 minutes past 12. One is 12 minutes past 12. We just start with those of us that are here. Okay, no one else has joined. Okay, so we're expecting like how many people now? Okay. Expecting touching. All right, I think we can actually start now. So the rest of the people that are supposed to join will join us along the way. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen. I hope everybody can hear me. You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Let me see.
Uduniga Julius. Okay, just unmute your audio. Use audio. Click on the need to click on the audio.
I think my own audio is on.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Someone's audio is for me. See the microphone symbol. I just want everybody to be on the same page because someone is having difficulty to connect the audio. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, can you hear me now, Mr. Odunuga Julius? Okay, yes, thank you very much. All right, so now we are starting now. Welcome to video editing training. Welcome to video editing training.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll be sharing my screen so that we can just start in earnest. Okay, can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this actually Adobe Premiere 2017, but it's similar. It's just a little upgrade in all the interfaces. But I think how many people have been able to open their launch their own application?
I have. I'm on the same screen as you.
Okay. So this one, there's some earlier versions that you just take you directly to the timeline. You see your timeline, you see your projects, you see your project panel, you see everything. But this particular one will just bring you to this screen. Then you now go to file. If you are on this type of screen on your own application, then you go to file.
I can hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
I think the network is bad. I
I
can't
can
hear you.
hear you. File, yeah.
Okay, you go to file, then sequence. You click sequence. So when you get to this place, hello?
Hello.
Okay,
Hello, yeah.
hello, okay. So when you get to this place, you go to file, you
We go
see
to sequence.
file, you click sequence. Can you see this particular part of my screen?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so in this
No,
place,
I can't. Wait to.
okay,
Is it under file or under sequence?
you go to file, this is file, then new.
System,
Under
yeah.
new, you see sequence.
Okay.
So Sorry, sir. I'm just joining in. Sorry, I don't know if I can meet up.
Okay, we're actually just starting. We are just starting. From the introduction that I did on the group.
Yes, sir.
So we are just starting now. So this is the first thing that we are doing. So in case you have this type of screen after you have already launched your application, Adobe Premiere, so it depends on which version you are launching. So if this version that you are launching or something similar to this, you have this blank, everywhere will be blank on your screen. You have this place blank, this place blank. So if you want to now populate this place, you go to File, then New. Under New, you see Sequence, which you can actually also open by Control N. So it will bring you to this page. Now this page, you have different formats of videos. Like now it's under Canon. If you are using, maybe you shot with a Canon camera, they've already had this Canon setting set up on the screen in the application. So you have this one that is if your frame size is 1920 by 1850 and your frame rate is 25 frames per second. You'll have seen it there. So it depends. There's some that is 720. When you click this 720.
Yeah, the 720 and the same.
That's it. So if it's always 720, then you can just click. If it's like there's some that like 1750, 80, 1280 by 720. That's the frame size. And the frame rate is 25 frames per second. Because most of the time, we in Africa, we use PAL. And PAL's frame rate is normally 25 frames per second. In America, they use NTSC, maybe like 29.5 frames per second or thereabout. But we use PAL, we use 25 frames per second. That's why most of the setting on my computer is PAL. Because you'll have set that one while you are also loading your system, your application. So let's say we just choose this 25 frames per second, 720. Oh my God. 720 by 1280. Then you say you can name your sequence here. Okay, let's name this sequence training. Training video. So you click OK.
Training video.
So do we notice what happened? Because it has populated our screen, the application. This place is where you see the files. There's some other versions that you see it up here, which is called project panel. That's where you see the files that you are importing. You can categorize them into folders. You can name them. You can rename them in this place. And how do you bring in? Okay, let me just go through all the panels on this place. This place is your timeline.
Okay.
This place is your timeline. Your timeline is where you'll be able to see your video. That's where you'll be able to edit your video, be able to cut your video, be able to arrange your videos and your audios likewise. That's your timeline. That's where you'll be able to do all those things. Then this is your preview. This is where you see what you're actually working on. Any video you are working on will show here. And this place is your effects panel. So, and under effect panel, we have different panels under this effect panel. You have effect control. So any clip that you choose on the timeline, you'll be able to do some manipulations under this effect control. I hope everybody is with me.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Hello, can anyone hear me? Hello.
And you can also work on your audio around this place. Then this place you can name some, there's some metadata. I don't really need all this place because you can actually add some things to your file so that in case someone sees it somewhere to be able to carry your signature. And this place, the same thing as this place, which is your where you have all your videos and everything that you are importing to the to your application. So this source clip that we have here, that's where you can preview whatever you want to bring to your timeline. You can preview your audio, you can preview your video, you can preview your picture or whatever, because this place you only see a thumbnail or whatever you have brought in. So now let's bring some video in. So I think okay, this one is your toolbar. You have all your tools in this place. All your tools, yes. You can see this one is a selection tool. That's what you use to select whatever you put in. So this one is your track select forward. You use to drag your whatever you are selecting, you can drag it forward. Use this one to drag it backward. By the time you are working on the clips, you'll be able to see all those ones. This one is Ripple Edit tool. Ripple Edit tool is in such a way that maybe you don't want to cut it, but you want to drag it in such a way that it will increase the clip at the front and decrease the clip at the back. You can use this clip edit tool. This one is rolling edit tool. This also drags clips together. This one is rate stretch tool, and this one is very important. This razor tool. That's what you use to cut your clips. You can see that it has turned to like blade. That's razor tool. So the most important tools that I'll be using is like this selection tool and this razor tool. That's the most important tools that you'll be using in editing.
Sorry, can you just go back again? Which one is the two important tools are what?
The selection tool and your razor tool.
Razor tool, okay.
Yes. So you can also use this pen tool. Pen tool is to sometimes to create mask. You don't really need that. It's to create mask to cut your clip on the monitor. This hand tool to move. You can use it to move your timeline. You can use it to drag. And this is zoom tool. You can use this one to increase, to expand your timeline so that you'll be able to see it very well. Okay, are you with me? So
yeah.
Now that we have known nearly all the functions of the tools and also the positions of the various places on the timeline, I want to show you something here. This snap. There's sometimes that you'll be dragging this timeline. This your player, this one. Anywhere that this thing is, anything that it's on, that's what you will see on this monitor here. This is your monitor. This is where you monitor whatever you are previewing. So wherever this one is, we see it here. We so see it by the time we bring it. So if you want to drag this thing and snap clip, maybe you are dragging a clip and you want it to align to this thing. Once this thing is on, when this snap to that is off now, when it's on, it will be able to work. You just snap to it. Instead of you trying to locate, oh, it's going to be here, you just snap it to it. So
I can't find it on my own.
Okay, which version are you using?
I'm using PS6. I don't know, PC6, I believe it's called.
Okay, CS6.
Yes, CS6.
It should be somewhere around there. It should be there. maybe you click this place and let me see. It should be. It should be there.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
No, sir.
Okay. Is this one there? This one like a toolbox? Is it there?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, can you snap your screen and send it to the WhatsApp group? And let me see.
Okay. Let me
Okay.
do that.
So while we're at this, let's just import some videos and edit. So if you want to import your video, there are different ways to import your video. You can double click on this place. You can double click. If you double click on this place, it will bring it on. Have you tried it? Has anybody tried it? If you double click, okay, you can close that. If you press Control I,
We can close it again.
and you can close it. If you press Control I, Control plus I, it do the same thing. And also, if you go to File and come down and click Import, it will do the same thing. So those are the three different ways by which you can import your files, your video files, your audio files, your pictures, anything that you want to do. Those are the three different ways by which you can do that. So you can either double click on your project's panel or click Control I.
There's
Sorry,
interference. Can you ask them to mute their phone if they're not listening?
The reason is that I would like everybody to be communicating, but please, is there anybody staying where there is a lot of noise? I think Mr. Odunuga. It's like there's a lot of noise at your place.
Oh, we are very sorry.
Okay, I think the noise has gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so you either double click here.
Where, sir?
On the project, where you have your project panel.
Okay.
You can double click anywhere there. Or you press Control I. Control I will also import it. Or you go to File and Import.
Okay.
So you can now, once you get to this place, you can now navigate to wherever your files are. So there are some files I sent to us. I don't know if anybody was able to download them.
Which one?
Which file?
There's a file I shared on the group. There's one link, one Google Drive. That's how we can download those files.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I missed that
Okay.
one.
I saw it here. I saw it. I downloaded it too.
Okay.
The zip file.
Yeah,
Can you send it to my email?
Can you resend it?
Okay, let me.
Can you send it to my email?
Yes, sir. Can you send it to our mail?
What are your mails?
You have my own doing screenshot at yahoo.com.
Yes.
Let me send my own to the group. Now.
Okay.
Do I need to send my own, Kunle?
No, you don't need to.
Let me know so I can check.
I've sent mine. It's on the group.
Wow. Okay. Someone sent, Mr. Raphael, you sent the.
Yes, sir.
This one that you sent is an older version of Adobe Premiere. I don't think it's CC.
My God.
But it doesn't matter. It's still the same process. you just learn the basic way of editing, then you can upgrade to newer versions later. The newer versions are
Okay.
CC. This is Adobe Premiere, the older version. That's why you are
Okay.
not seeing those things. But what you are supposed to, I think there's one button there that is checked. I think it's doing the same thing as that other one that I talked about. Okay. All right. So let me just send the, let me share this thing, the file. Just give me 1 minute. Let me just,
Sir, can you send the
the
this
link.
Adobe so I can, yes, the link so I can download
It's
it
on the
too.
group. I sent it
I'm not
yesterday.
using I didn't use my system, so that's why
Okay, I should
yesterday.
send it by mail.
Yes, my mail too, so I can
Okay, I
download
will do
it.
that. So just give me some minutes. Let me quickly share the files with the people that were not able to get it.
I can't hear you.
No,
Maybe it's like you muted the audio. I can't hear anything.
okay, hold on. My audio is not muted. I'm trying to send a mail to some people. That's the reason why you are not able to hear. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
I can
No.
hear you.
Okay. Someone said he could not hear me. Is it Kasali? Can you hear me now? So just give me, I'm trying to navigate to the mail. Okay, while we're at it, okay, just hold on. Sorry. Just get, I'm sorry, I'll give it to you now.
I can't hear you.
No, I'm
What's
still
wrong?
here. I'm with you. I want to send the files to those people that said they did not get it. That's the reason why. I've sent it. Hello. Okay, I've sent the files. I've sent the links so you can download.
Okay.
So once you're able to download it, okay, let's work on a project. Now we've known what to do, how to import our videos, how to import. You can let me give us a brief, some things that we can do with Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere is one of the strongest and the most versatile video editing software in the world. Most of the movies that we watch were edited with Adobe Premiere. And video editing, like I said on the group, is like storytelling. You tell stories. Someone will give you a lot of clips. Cameramen will go to the field, to location, to the field. They shoot a lot of different clips, different video clips. then they will dump it on you, bam. So it's now up to you to now tell a story out of this multitude video clips that you have received from cameramen.
Sorry, Kule, you sent two files. There's one Adobe Premiere, then
There
there's
is
one
for the
video
other
file.
person that didn't get the link.
Oh, okay. So I should click on video files.
Yes, the second one. Yeah. So video editing, you now have to start telling the story. You look through you walk through your schedule. You now have to start writing.
So is it
How
the,
you
sorry
want
sir,
to.
excuse me sir.
Okay.
Is it the one that has video pixels, the MP4 that we should download?
That's the Google link.
So we just download everything.
Yes, you download it, then extract it. Those are the files that I'll be using here.
My internet is on.
Yeah, you can download it. It doesn't affect anything. It's not the installation file.
Download everything.
It's not the installation file. So, oh, we are with me. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. So I was just trying to tell us
Okay.
the work
It's taking
of
me to that zip.
it's a zip file. Everything is inside that zip file. You just extract it the way you did yesterday.
I can't remember.
No, you just right click on it and say extract all. Once it
Right click on everything.
On the zip file, it's just one file. You don't need to open the file, just right click on it and extract all.
I think.
Okay, let's continue. So you now anybody that's with these files that we've downloaded, we discover that we have like 4 files, 2 video files, and I think there's also there should also be an audio file there. I think there's an audio file there. Okay, has it downloaded? Have you been able to see the files?
No.
Please, if you're able to see the file, let me know.
So we have seen the file, but it's still downloading.
Okay. Okay, nevertheless, let's move on. So now, you can look at my screen now. Then once you want to work with these items or whatever you have on your computer, if you know that you don't really need everything, all the information in the video that was given to you. So the first thing you do is you double click on that clip. You know, I told you the other time that you can actually rename your clips.
Kule is giving me always open files of this type, show in folder. It's not giving me extract. When I right click on it.
It's supposed to give you extract.
No. You said I should not open it once it downloads.
Sorry, someone is. I think one of us is calling me. Hello. Hello. Sorry, please. I'm running a meeting. Please, can we talk? Please, I will call you after. All right. All right. Yeah. Sorry about that. So why do you say that?
I've seen it here. Do you see on top? When you open it, it shows it has that extract too.
Yes.
On top of it.
Yes, exactly. That's what you will click.
Yeah.
So now I was saying that you can actually rename your clips. When you right click on them, you can rename them. Let's assume you want to rename this one. In order to organize our files, you can rename your files. Let's say this one is COVID picture. Let's rename this one. Right click and rename. Face masks.
Extract. Another file that to send to.
Family.
Download it already. Extract to. Extract. The file I just downloaded now.
Okay, is everybody on the same page?
Yeah, click on extract to. Extract what? Send a video file.
Hello, is everybody with me? Please can
We're still
signify.
trying to extract.
And what about other people?
This file here.
David,
So
are you with
this
us?
file, extract to.
Okay, so sir, we are renaming those files.
Yes, you can rename the files.
Extract and click on this one.
Okay, let's move forward. So when you want to check your video, in case you may not need everything that is in the video, what do? You can double click on that video. You know, I told you the other time that this particular place is where you can preview your videos. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, this is where you can preview your videos.
I'm with you.
Now we have renamed this video family. So assuming we don't need all these things. If we play the video, you'll be able to see it. It's playing now. I think the video is a bit heavy or thereabout. So you can we have this thing which says mark in and mark out. Now you can decide to select the points where you want your video to come in and the end of the video. Are you with me? Like maybe I don't need this whole video. I just want it to start from here, from maybe 2.24. This is the timeline on your, the timing on your video. It starts from 0. Hello?
Hello, Kunle.
Okay.
What's the title of the video? The concept of COVID-19.
Yes, there's different COVID-19 things there.
So that's the one, concept of COVID-19. Right?
Yes. You have.
So that's the picture. That's JPEG.
You have a picture there. There are different things there are like 4 files in the video.
There are 6 files, sir.
Okay, 6 files. I'm sorry.
Yes, 4 is JPEG. 4 is JPEG. That's pictures, and 2 is video.
Okay.
MP4.
Okay, yes, 7. Sorry, I'm seeing something else here.
6.
Okay, yes. Now we have 7 files, 6 files there. So now we have renamed. Yes. Okay, let me rename this one. I've taught you how to rename your files.
Yes, sir.
So I just rename this one. Okay, so it depends on whatever you are doing. And you can also group your clips into folders. Okay, now we have 2 video files, and 4 JPEG files. Now you can just, when you create can we see this new bin under our project? Can we see bin under our project? Hello?
No, we can't see it though.
Yes, yes.
No, sir.
You can, I think it's either, it depends on the version you are using. But there's a place where you have something like a folder. The picture is like a folder, like that folder that you normally see in file, like a file folder. So when you click it, it will give you bin. This bin, you can just name it picture. That bin is a folder where you can group your clips. It's normally.
I'm
below.
lost. I'm lost.
Okay, we are talking about how you can group your pictures. We have already talked about how we can arrange, how we can rename them.
That one, I missed that one because I was trying to import the picture onto the screen.
Okay.
But I've managed to do that.
But have you imported the picture to your phone, your project? The
yes,
clips.
it's on the screen now.
Okay. Okay, you can just once you are able to import the things inside, you're able to import the things inside it, Abby, to your project.
5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, then you right click on it. Once you right click, you see rename. You see rename. Have you seen it?
Rename, yes, I've seen rename.
Okay, once you click that rename, you'll be able to change the name of that file.
Anything, I can give it anything.
Yes, and you just name it anything.
Going work.
So when you are now finished renaming it, you can now decide to group them into different folders. You know, so that your project panel will be able to look clean and organized. Instead of it just importing, there's a time that you may have over 100 clips to work with. So because of that, you need to group them into, so that by the time you are working, maybe assuming let's talk about, maybe you are editing. Can someone give us something to project to work on? Can someone suggest something? Hello, are you with me? Can somebody suggest a project?
I can add that now. Or like an advert or commercial for this product now. Okay,
let's say an advert. Advert for, okay, let's say we went to shoot an advert. So you know that advert, we have a segment, maybe we shot the beginning, maybe we have 2 people together in the beginning of that advert. Then we have another place where the second scene 2, maybe that one was shot outside. I know you don't want to edit them separately, so we can now group them to you can now create folders. Create this folder and say opening. You open another folder and say crowd. You know? Do you understand?
No,
Okay.
So you can open another folder and say dancing. Understand?
In the same video, in the same
under your project, so you'll be able to group your clips. You know, maybe when you went out to shoot, the first scene that they shot was where they were just walking in, people walking in. You know, maybe that's the opening. You want to show people coming in into that, maybe it's a Coca-Cola advert. You see youths coming in from different directions. So and you want to shoot them and to edit them and organize that, okay, this one is where we're walking in. You create a folder and put every shot. Maybe they use like 2 or 3 cameras. You now put every shot. And you can also label them camera 1, camera 2, camera 3. So you can group your videos like that, so that you don't get everything muddled up. So don't get confused by the time you are editing. So that by the time you say, I want to look for, there's a particular shot where it's eating. Where it's eating, it was shot by camera 1. So you don't now have to look through all your clips, looking for that place where that person is eating.
Yeah.
So you have already known that it's in camera 1. So you just go to camera 1 folder and just open it, and maybe you have already also labeled them: eating, dancing, winking, close up, wide shot. Those are the things that the camera languages. Wide shot, you have wide shot, you have close up, you have medium shot, you have extreme close up. So you'll have grouped them in all those different folders, so that you don't get confused by the time you are sorting them on your timelines. I think you understand. So that's the essence of folder. Do we understand?
Yes. Okay. I understand you.
All right. So now let's delete this. And you can always delete whatever things that you don't need by hitting your delete button on the keyboard. So want to create something. Let's drag this.
I don't know. How did you get to this screen? This screen that you're on, how did you get there?
This is our project panel. Okay, because you are seeing this. Okay, because you are seeing this, Abby.
Yeah, this one here.
Yes, that's your source. I think it was when you were trying to download that thing. That's when we came. So anything you double
click. I can't see again.
So
Why is this thing just
so how did you get there?
Anything you double click here, it will show there.
I don't have all these options. That's what I'm saying. How did you get all these options? I don't have it.
It should be in your own.
I've not clicked on anything. The only thing I have is the COVID-19 and a blank screen. That's all I have. And I've renamed the COVID-19.
There are some other videos in that folder.
The COVID-19 folder?
That folder that you downloaded. There are some other videos there. You can go and check them.
Health workers wearing face masks. Okay, you want me to
import everything? Bring everything into your timeline.
How do I do that now?
Just click import, Control I, and then select all the folders, all the files in that folder.
Okay.
Have you done it?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Okay. Once you select them, just click OK to import everything.
That's been open.
Can you see it?
Yes, I have. Okay, it's importing them now.
Okay.
Okay, so I have everything on my screen now.
All right. Okay, now, so if you double click on any of those things, it will show this your source window.
Okay.
Have you
click on this one?
tried to, anybody that is
okay, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's where you can actually cut, especially your videos. You don't want to carry a 1 hour clip to your timeline. You cannot just carry everything and dump it on your timeline. So the essence of this place is to once you double click, it will show that clip, the whole length of that clip. So you can now drag or you play. And another thing that I don't tell you is that when you are editing, it's better you use headphone so that
Headphone.
you'll be able to hear whatever is coming from the computer and you are not distracted.
Hands free, Nko.
Hands free. It depends if it's connected to your computer.
Yeah, I can
If
get
the
it. Let me
Bluetooth,
get it.
if the Bluetooth is connected to your computer, you can use it. But the best thing is your headphone, the big one, so that it will cancel all the noises, everything around, and be able to focus. I think are we together?
Yes.
All right.
I'm not too. I'm lost.
Okay, can you tell us where you are finding it difficult?
Um, I'm still trying to extract that. When I extracted the stuff, the videos, the items,
Yes.
it took me to what's it called, to drive, my drive.
You save it there now. Did you save it there?
Yes, I have, but then I cannot access it from
Go and look
porting it
for
to my.
go and look for that location where he saved it. You locate, you know, the way you want to open anything on maybe Microsoft Word. Once you
Yeah.
click, maybe double click, you go and look for it. So maybe it's in your C, or maybe it's in your desktop or whatever. You go and look for it there and import it. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, like I was saying, we need headphone to monitor our audio. So now, once you are able to bring your video to this source window, I was telling us the other time about this function. This marking. Once you click this, can we notice what happened on my timeline here? It highlighted this place. Can we see?
You click on this one, the second.
On this one, marking. There's just place your cursor on it. You see marking. Mark in.
Mark in. Okay.
Yes. So maybe you want it to start from this point. Just click that marking. So you now navigate to where you want that clip to end. You know that there's sometimes that you may use different parts of a clip in different positions in your video. So maybe this particular one, you just want it to end there. Then you click mark out. So are we there?
Yeah, I've seen mark in and mark out.
Mark in and mark out. So there are different ways that you can move this thing to your timeline. Now, if you come here, you see something called insert. If you just place your cursor on it, you see insert. And this one is overwrite. This insert will bring that clip that you have already highlighted. It will position it and separate the video that was on the timeline and push it and put it in between it.
So we should click on that insert.
Yes, click on the insert and see what will happen. So what it will bring it to that timeline.
Yeah, it's brought it to the lower timeline, yeah.
And now you'll be able to see whatever you have brought. If you run this tracker on it, you'll be able to see it on the monitor. So in case you are using a TV to monitor your video editing, it's only the thing that you are seeing here that will be seen on that TV. Well, that's your monitor. So anything you are seeing here, you'll be able to see it on the big screen. So that's the essence of this monitor. So anything that is on this monitor, those are the things that you have edited and it's on your timeline. So assuming we want to put another thing, let's look at this other video. Okay, this video. Assuming, let's say we want it to start from here. Seeing that this video is a bit heavy. And to this place. Now I was telling us something, that if you click this insert, you can see that it separates the former clip that was on the timeline. It is separated. Let's undo and click this overwrite. Overwrite will actually remove that particular, it will not separate it. It will remove that particular portion and replace that video with it. So another way we can also bring our video to the timelines, we can just carry it. Just carry it directly. Once you carry it, it will come, you can position it anywhere. And let me tell us something about the timeline. The timeline is divided into two parts. We have the video part where we have V1, V2, V3, and we have the audio A1, A2, A3, A4. So you can add to this, you can see that we have only 3 layers on the video part. You can actually add to it if you carry your clip and just push it to the top. Now it has created the 4th one. You can carry that thing, maybe you are arranging your video clips in like 10 layers. You can also carry it and put it there. So it has created the 5th one.
Are we supposed to click on overwrite? I don't know, I'm lost now.
No, you click on insert. Just try the two. First click insert and see what will happen. Put your tracker.
I can only see one line, straight line.
Which
on
line?
the timeline.
This line. Can you see?
Yeah, but at the beginning, but it's not where you put it. It's
you can drag it. That's what I'm saying. You can drag it. That's anywhere that you see this line. Anything that is on, that's what we show on your timeline, on your monitor. So where this thing is, this is like your playhead. That's like your playhead. Understand? Whatever is playing is what you will see here. So it's wherever this line is, it will be playing both the video and the audio. Can we see that?
Your one is on 37 seconds.
So if it's here and you click insert, that's where it will land. Can we see it?
Okay.
Do you understand?
I can't see any of my videos there.
Did you double click it? Are you seeing it on the source monitor?
The one on top. Yes, source production, yes.
Did you click in and did you mark in and mark out?
Yes.
And then just click insert and see what will happen.
I did that.
And it's not showing on the.
No, it's not showing on the.
Just drag this thing to the top of that video that landed there.
I should drag what to?
The line that you said you saw, that blue line, the playhead. Drag it on top of the video. Drag it on the video. Yes. To show on that
the video
monitor.
Is not appearing there.
The video is not appearing. Then
yeah, on the timeline.
Okay, carry it manually. Carry it like this.
How do I carry?
Drag it manually and put it on the timeline. Have you tried that?
I can't see anything. Do I right click? I hold down right click and then drag.
Yes, you hold down. No, left click, not right click. Hold down left click as if you are carrying something.
I see a hand when I hold it down.
Yes, just drag it directly to your timeline.
Yeah, but there's still nothing showing there.
I don't. What could I be responsible? Okay, choose one of the pictures. Just select one of the pictures and try that.
And I hold down and drag.
Yes. Just hold down and drag. Like this COVID-19 picture.
I can see a red like inverted comma.
Where?
Not inverted comma. On the timeline now, when I dragged and then I placed it there.
Okay, have you seen the video? Have you seen whatever you have placed there? Have you seen it on the timeline?
I don't know whether it's a video. It's just something like an E or something.
What did you place there?
The picture of the high-rise building is like.
This one. This one.
Yeah.
That's a video. It's a video. That's the same one that I have on my timeline here. If you play it, you will see those cars moving.
So where's the play button? Okay, I play here.
You can press, yeah, you can play here, or you can press your space bar.
Okay, it's playing up where the soft pixel is.
Yes, that's your monitor.
It's playing there, but
that's your monitor. That's your monitor. So there's no audio there. I'm sorry, I forgot to send an audio with the video that I sent yesterday. But if you have any audio on your system, you can also import it. If you have any audio on your system, just import it. Not the same way you imported the video. Just go and look for one audio, maybe in your music file, and import it.
I don't know.
Any audio at all. It can be music.
Can I take a bit, just a bit backwards?
Okay.
After, how did you import to your, like, from the project?
Yes.
The preview. How did you get to the preview point?
That's what. Okay, I will explain it now. So, you know that this is the project, Abby.
Yes, sir.
So when you double click this, you will see it here.
Yes, sir.
So once you see it here, you'll be able to navigate and see. Maybe you want it to start from here. You click this marking, and you want it to end here. You click this mark out. So there are three different ways. There are three different ways by which you can move it to your timeline. Let me delete this one. So the first one is if you click this place, insert. If you click insert, if you check under the money, under this place, you see mark in, mark out, go to in. This one, if you click go to in, it will take this playhead to the in. So this one is to play along, to play. This one is to step back. His job is stepping back in case maybe you want this frame before. This one is to play it.
If you made a mistake and you want to undo, how did you do?
Control Z. You just click Control Z. The same way everywhere.
Okay.
So once you are very sure of the clip that you want to import to your timeline, you can click this place. Insert. Can you see the insert? So once you click it, it will take you to your timeline.
Okay.
So, and that's one way. Another way is that if you click overwrite, assuming you put it at the middle of a video, and you click overwrite. It will overwrite the clip that is on that timeline at that time. But insert will cut it into two. It will break it. You can see that it cut it into two and break it.
Yeah.
Do you notice that it cut your clip into two and now place that new one at the middle? So, but another way is that you can manually carry it and just put it there. So you can just put it there. You understand? You understand now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Assuming we have another clip, maybe this family praying. You can, okay, you can also manually carry it and place it there. You know that if we are pressed insert, it will just enter into this particular place. Or if we have entered overwrite, it will overwrite this particular space. But we can decide to carry it and put it wherever we want it to be. So that's how to bring our footages to the timeline. And you can also carry directly. Maybe you are working with this picture that you don't need to check the length or the in and out of it. You can just carry it directly from here and just put it on your timeline. That's the picture.
Anyway, there's nothing on my own timeline, even up till now.
I thought you said you saw the one that is playing here. Anything that you are, if you put this playhead on the timeline, on the things on your timeline, you'll be able to see it here, and that's where you'll be able to edit.
I'll put what?
This one.
Yeah.
If you
I
put
can
it,
move that one. That one is not a problem, but there's nothing there.
I thought you said there was something there before. Did you undo? Just select anything from here, from your project window. Just select it and you can carry it directly to your timeline.
Excuse me, I want to ask a question.
Okay.
How do I delete on my timeline?
How do you do what?
Delete video on my timeline.
I just select the video and press delete.
Okay.
Just select the video and press delete.
Obviously, there's something I'm not doing right because I have highlighted B1, A1, A2, A3.
Yes, that's automatically to be highlighted.
Yeah, but there's nothing coming up on this timeline. I can't see like all these colors on your timeline. I can't see mine then. There's nothing, just
this
blank.
You mean this one?
Yeah, the timeline, that's this page, there's nothing there. Even as I'm carrying it direct to place, there's nothing.
Okay. Nothing is showing at all in this place, Abi.
At all, it's just that line that is just there. I can move the line, I can move it forward and backward.
That means the timeline is active. Okay. Okay, do you know what? Just carry something from here. You know, from this window. Just carry it and place it there. You should be able to go.
When I press down on when I left it down, it showed me a hand. And then I move the hand onto the timeline. I see two symbols with an arrow in between.
Okay.
I see two symbols with blue arrow in between.
Okay.
I place it on the line, yeah?
Yes, this is it. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
Something like this. Then when you release it. No, I was the one that named that one family. It's the name that I gave it. So once you release it, it will stay on your timeline. Then you'll be able to edit it.
I can just see video 182 start 00. That's all, but there's nothing showing there.
Anywhere you see this,
I can see a red sign like an E.
The red line at the top.
E. No, there's an E showing there now. It's gone.
Oh, can you just snap it, whatever you have on the screen, and let me see.
I've got to click it.
Okay. I should send it to the forum.
Yes, the WhatsApp group, so I'll be able to see.
So for
That's
me,
what it's saying, blank, even after dragging.
It's supposed to show there now. I can see your.
I don't know.
Okay, I think those are the. Do you know? Press, select it, and just press minus on your keyboard.
I should select the video.
Select this place, this timeline. Just click on the timeline. Just click on it and press minus on your
Anywhere.
time. Yes, and just press
Click
minus.
on it and then minus.
Continue pressing minus. Can you see anything?
It was just moving.
That is supposed to be zooming out.
No. Oh, okay.
Can you see the videos now?
Now I'm pressing plus now, so I can see. Okay.
Can you see all the videos?
Let me show you what I. Let me take a picture of what I'm saying.
Okay. Because it's like your timeline is zoomed. That's why you could not see anything.
I pressed plus and then I focus.
No. Okay, those are the videos now. Can you see the videos?
Yes.
Okay, those are your videos. Just place a cursor on it to see it. Can you see it now? So what I want to show us by what she just did now is that you can zoom your timeline by pressing plus or minus. Either you zoom in or zoom out. So once you click at this timeline area, you can press your video so that you'll be able to see, maybe you want to work on a minute area in your clip. You can just zoom or just zoom out by pressing minus.
Okay.
Zoom in,
Okay.
minus. Oh yeah, try it. So just place a cursor. So it will tie it to that place where you have put the line. So that's where it will enlarge so that you'll be able to see that place. It will be just be expanding it. And when you press minus, you'll be contrasting it. Do you understand?
So what do I do now on the 3 pictures that are there?
Which one?
The 3, I can see 3 colors there now.
And those are your videos now that you put there. It's just the computer that is assigning different colors to the clips.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So now, I was trying to explain something to us the other time that the timeline is divided into 2 parts. We have the video and the audio. The video, anywhere you have this V1, V2, V3, those are your video parts. Anywhere you have A1, A2, A3, those are your audio parts. So you can actually bring audio from different parts and lay it under a video. I think we understand that there's sometimes that, especially in news reporting, that you will, the reporter will be talking and you'll be seeing different videos.
Yeah.
Okay, it's because they lay the video, the audio of the reporter's voiceover under those videos, which is something that we can do. So all you just need to do is to bring the audio that you want to use and place it on the timeline here. And then you take the videos. Not normally, some videos come with audio, some do not come with audio. Now, we have 2 different videos in this place, one with audio and one without audio. This city, when we drag this city video, this particular video, when we dragged it to the timeline, we can see that there is something under it. Can we see it? Can we see this one? Let me enlarge it. This is the audio of this video. But this particular one, when we dragged it, did it come with audio? Can you see this clip? It did not come with audio. It does not have audio. So there's different. So there's sometimes that you will record video without audio, and most of the time you record video with audio. And now I want to show us something. In case maybe you are editing, you have already placed your audio. Maybe you are working with musical video, but you know, musical video is normally you record audio in the studio, then you lay it under, you go outside and shoot different shots of the artist, miming the songs and everything, and you now lay it on that audio that was recorded in the studio, not the one that is recorded by the camera. You use the mastered, finished, clean audio. That's what you will use. So all you just need to do now, this is an audio sound that I just imported. I told you to try and look for audio sound from your screen, from your computer, and import it. So this is an audio sound that I've imported. You can see it. Audio is majorly green. And audio will come with the wavelength. I mean you can see the waveform of the audio. And another thing you can do to see your clip very well is you can drag this. Can you see what I just dragged? I'm hearing my feedback from someone.
Yes, can see you.
Okay, so you can see the wave. So if I play this thing now,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear my computer sound.
You can't hear it.
Okay, I don't know. It's like it's not sharing my sound. Let me see if I'm able to share my sound.
That was it. My network.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Let me see if it will work. Can you hear it?
You can't still hear it.
No. Okay. I don't know. I think maybe it is setting. Nevertheless, it's playing a sound. And now maybe you have recorded the voice and you now say, okay, let's just do something for this COVID-19. Now we have known.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, you can.
This label that's labeled E1. Why is the green line? Why is it double?
Okay, you know that when you record, normally when you record audio, we have something we call stereo,
Yes.
and we have something we call mono. Stereo is always two ways, which is left and right. While mono is just one single audio channel. Stereo are two channels. Mono is just one channel. So, and that's the reason why when you have two speakers in your computer, stereo will play from the two speakers, while mono will just play on one speaker. Or join. You know, sometimes you'll be playing some audio. You only hear it on one of your earphones. You don't hear it on the second one.
Yes, that's true.
Those are mono.
Yes, that's true.
So this one is recorded stereo, which means that's the reason why you can hear it on the two earpiece. So that's the reason why this thing is two. So this
Okay.
right and this left. You
Okay,
understand?
the right is up, left is down.
Yes, the right is up and the left is down.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
And there are some other functions too here, like this one. This there's M there. That M is saying mute. So maybe you have like 5 different audios. Understand? When, hello, are you with me?
Yes, sir, I'm with you, sir.
So now, if you have like 5 different audios, and you want to listen to a particular one, there's a particular one that you want to listen to. You can
Okay.
mute other ones. Maybe mute this one, mute this one. So it's only this one that you'll be playing.
Okay, the particular one you want to hear.
Yeah, so when you are now done with everything, you can now unmute them. So everything can play together. So you can actually lay different audios under it. Lay different audios under it. So
Sorry, sir.
that's
The left, is it 2 different songs?
no, it's just one song. But
Okay, so
the
how did
one,
you split it?
how did it split into 2?
Yes.
That's what I was trying to explain. That is stereo. It's
The
recorded
mono and stereo.
Every song that you have is recorded on 2 channels, left and right channel. That's why you have your earpiece. That's why you have 2, left and right. And you know it's written on it, left and right. So that's stereo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have one on right now.
I heard. So that's why they call there's, I don't know if many of you know stereo players, not DVD or not home theater, stereo players. That's when they started using stereo sound. You know, now even now they have now even divided the sound to 5, where we have Dolby Digital.
Yes.
You know, Dolby Digital is, it will divide your sound to 5 channels. You have the right, you have the left, you have the front right, front left, you have the central, and you have the bass subwoofer. So they now divided the sound. It's even 6 channels. So that's why when you're in the cinema, there's sometimes that you'll be hearing some sound at the front. There's sometimes you'll be hearing some sound at the back.
At the back.
Exactly. So that's how they'll be able to divide. That one is for sound engineers. They know how to divide those sounds. So by the time sound engineer has mixed all his sound, it just gives you just one channel that has mixed into audio and stereo. Understand? That's the one you now work with. So now this one is mute, but if you don't have the time to be muting, maybe you have like 10 channels of audio, and you just want to listen to only one particular channel, you can click this S. This S is solo. It will isolate only that channel. Do you understand? It will isolate only that channel. So you will not hear any other channels. You just isolate only that channel. And that's the only one that you will hear.
Since you know, where are the different channels?
You said?
I said, since it's the same song, like one song.
No,
why
I
are
mean,
they
no,
different?
no.
Channels?
I mean layers. No, we have, it's not channel like that. It's not like the audio, stereo and audio. I mean layers.
Okay.
Now, okay, let me do something. This.
Okay, yeah, we have only 2 layers.
That's layer. Let me drag this one. You can see that this one is on the first layer now.
Yes,
This one is on the second layer.
Yes, okay.
So this one is on the second layer.
Okay.
So assuming I want to only listen to this particular one, I don't want to hear this one, I can just click this one. So if I'm playing it, only this one I be hearing. I will not hear this one or any other one there. So if I'm done, maybe I've already understood what I wanted to listen to there. I just click. I just uncheck this. So another, you can also record directly to your timeline. You can record directly to your timeline. maybe you want a voiceover artist to come and do something. Like just once you click this record, you can just be recording. You can see that it's showing recording here. Can you see it?
Yes,
don't
yes,
have
you
that.
can see.
So what is
I
it?
don't have that.
My version of my is
I don't
different.
have that. Yeah,
my
I don't have record.
Okay, maybe it's on my own version. You can see what I just recorded.
Yes. Oh my
That's what
God.
I
How
just
do I?
recorded. That's what you can see here. Do you see it on
Okay.
the timeline?
Is it
So you
is
can
it
record.
using the recording? Is it from the system's microphone? Is that
It's
where it's
using my
recording from?
microphone. Yes, the system
Yes.
microphone.
Okay, I don't have a microphone on
Okay.
my own.
Okay, it's using my system microphone. So those are the
Okay.
different ways by which you can get audio to your timeline.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's move on. So now you can have. Now let's try and do something which you now go back and use whatever clips you have. And okay, before we do anything, let's look at how we can add title to our video. I know that many times you'll be wondering that how did they write on videos? Have you ever wondered how they write on videos?
Yes,
Yes,
yes. I was about to ask.
Okay. Now, on newer versions of Adobe Premiere, they have something that they call essential graphics. Essential graphics is on a panel at the right side of the screen. But in the older version till 2018, when you want to do audio, you come here. Can we see title? At the top, at this menu, the program menu. The first one is file. The second one is edit. The third one is clip. This one is about your clip, the clip that you have on the screen. When you select a clip, this one you can see that you can see different things. The rename, place of clip, modify, video option, frame mode. You can, at your leisure time, you can go through all these things. So, okay, you are using 2019.
Yes.
Someone said it's using 2019. 2019 has essential graphics.
That's what I'm saying here.
So if you go to here, to this place, it's because most people were using 2015, 2016. That's why I used 2017. I also have 2019 on this computer. So, but if here you see T, did you see T under the menu, under this toolbar?
Okay.
Yeah.
You see T there. Did you see it?
No.
In 2019, there's TT logo, which is
Okay, I see here. Type 2.
Type tool, exactly. So if you click it and type on your screen, it will type. But those people that don't have that one, you come to title. Once you click title, you see add new title. Default still.
What about the pen tool? The pen tool can't do the same thing.
Oh, the pen tool is not for typing. The pen tool is for adding mask. Maybe you want to isolate some part of your of your picture.
Okay, so you can see default. You type.
Okay, you can see default still. Default still are title that just stay, static on your screen. Though you can animate it, there's a way you can animate your titles, but normally it just stays static. Then default role. Have you ever seen at the end of a movie that you see the names going up like this?
Yes, sir.
Does it
Yes.
director, cast, crew, this and that, for cinematographer, editor, you see
This,
everything rolling.
yeah, yes,
Okay.
end credit, end
End
credit.
credit, exactly.
End
That's
credit.
default role. Then have you seen the ones that they show on TV nowadays that is with crawling news, breaking news?
Yeah.
So that's
That's
default
scroll message now.
scroll message, exactly. You know, that's default crawl. You understand? So if you click default role, that means you want to type text that will be rolling. If you click default crawl, then you want to type text that will be crawling. But if you click default still, now in this particular one, you can just type, okay, what do we want to type? Okay, let's say intro. Say okay. Normally, it will give you the same size, the same frame size as your video. It will bring you the same frame size as your video. So it's opening. I think we have to give it a little time. So let me tell those people that are using 2019.
Okay.
Once you
So
click,
why do we type it?
type what?
On he said we should try it out now. Under the new title.
Click default still.
Default still, yes, and I've clicked it.
Okay, it will bring you
Why
to.
is it showing white?
Oh,
It's showing title name.
yeah. I think it's my system. It's delaying. But it will come up soon. So while
Mine is
we're at
showing
it, as
title
well,
name.
yes, you can type anything that you want to type there.
Okay.
So you can adjust the size, the color. You see it at the side. You can adjust the color, the size. You can use some pre-selected
Yeah.
title, face, typefaces, and the rest. You can do different things on that one.
I can't see any color. Oh, okay.
On the side, you see where you can change the color on the side. You feel. It's called fill.
It's taking me to another screen.
Yes, it will bring another screen out. It's on that
And I
screen that
can
you will do
see
all those things.
only hair.
So mine doesn't have the color.
Which version is that?
2016, 2016.
2016. It will have now on the side, on the right side.
On the right, color.
You see fill, title
Field
fill,
type. Okay, field type. Yeah.
exactly, fill type. You put underline, you can change the size. And it will bring you to your particular screen. So you'll be able to adjust it on the screen, the way it will look on your
So field
screen.
type. Are we going to click on that field type?
Have you typed something? Type something on the screen.
Okay, I get you now.
Okay, now my own has populated. So let's say I type 2019. So you can change font family. You see font family here. Font family. You can change it to. If you know the particular font that you want to use, you can change it. Fill color type. Either use gradient, bevel, any type you want to use. You can change the color. You can position it. Another thing you can do is that you can give it shadow. You see shadow here. Are you with me? You can give it shadow. You can give it stroke, like outline. Outline, you can give it stroke. You can give it
I don't know why
texture.
my text has gone to the side though.
No, you can adjust it yourself. You can
Ow.
just
I can't see
drag it.
everything.
Drag it and adjust it. Can you see my own? Now I'm adjusting my own.
This phone is never letting me do this. No.
Hello, are you with me? Is everybody with me?
I'm trying to drag this thing. It's not dragging. Mine is not dragging.
click on it and see if you can be able to drag it. Another place you can do is you can, there should be alignment. I don't know if this one does not have a line. Okay, you can centralize it here.
Where?
At the top. Okay, look at this side here. If we click on that thing, this is under align. You can click center. So it is centralize it. Under align, there's a line on my own on this side of the screen.
On which side of the screen?
This side, you can see it. Can you see it?
Which one is aligned there? Put the arrow there. Okay, I've seen a line, yeah?
So just click on this center, the two. It will centralize your test.
Okay. So how do I reduce the size now? It's too big.
Okay, come to this side, the right side. You see font size.
Yeah.
So you can just enter a particular number that you maybe enter 50. And
50.0.
Yes, just say. So if it's too small, you can increase it maybe like 70. Have you done that?
Yes, it's reduced now.
Okay, so that's just it. Is everybody with us? Kasali David is always going off and on. Okay.
Is this center thing that's still the problem?
So now, assuming, let's say we want to tell a story about COVID-19. Let's say in 2019, families. Now, I've already saved this one as intro. So now you can in this particular version, if you want to, maybe you don't want to close it, you want to keep writing your story, your text, you can just go to title again, new title. You can say based on current title. So you just click the first till, it will open another window without any title. But if you click based on current title, you can change the maybe families. You just say okay. So you can now type whatever you want to.
So we'll go to new title.
Yes.
Well, new title will take you to based on current title, Abi.
Yes.
Okay, we don't need to save it. The other one, we just
that one is already saved. Or you can, if you are not sure, you can save it, or you can save it again.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to tell a story according to the clips that we have. So I just say in 2019, families gathered together across the world. Then new title based on current title. In 2020. So now say then in 2020. So let's centralize it. So another title based on current title. COVID-19 came and caused a strain. New title. So I want us to create something to tell a story. No current title.
How can we do the same thing on 2019?
You said?
How can we do the same thing on 2019?
You want to do something. Want to do something. Okay, I will explain to you now. Just type.
Okay.
Once you type on 2019, you don't need to go to this place. So when you go to the left panel, you see if you select that particular thing that you have typed with your selection tool, you will see parameters where you can change it on the right side of your screen. You just click edit.
Okay.
Click edit, then you see all the parameters that we have here will also be there. At that place, you can even do so many things. You can animate it at that place. You can choose, there's a place where you have templates. Don't choose that place. Then click edit. You'll be able to work on your test. Have you seen it?
I'm lost now. I'm lost now. The what's it called? The second title that I typed, as soon as I clicked OK, it disappeared. I don't know where it went.
It's because, I think it's because you clicked the first still. Maybe you clicked the first still.
No, I didn't click. I just went to new title and then based on current title.
And you did not close it. Open it again. Open that title again now. Open new title and type another thing.
Based on current title.
Yes.
So this is the title, another title.
Yes, you can type a new title there.
Can you import photo on this intro like this?
You said?
I said, can we import a photo on this intro? Like,
yes, now you can import anything. You can import anything. You tell your story according to the way you feel. You understand?
So, I'm lost, sir.
Okay.
Yes, after you create the first text on your video.
Yes.
Now you go back to based on current titles. Go back to titles. Click on based on current titles. It takes you to where you can create another title.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then, how the same video is still on the screen? How do I clean the first text?
No, you can't clean. The reason why you cannot clean that video is because the video is on your timeline.
Okay.
Now you can actually remove it. You can see what I did. You see what I did?
Yes, sir. But that's not what I'm going to, sir. The storytelling now, because I noticed you are writing.
You know, I told you that you will have written your script before you start editing.
Okay.
So you'll have known all the text that you want to write. So what I'm just trying to do is to give you like a shortcut to do all your tests at once. So you can actually decide. It depends on how fast your computer is. You can decide to type your test at the particular point where you want it to be. You understand? Maybe this is where you want your test to be. You can decide to go to title and add new title at this particular place. Is that what? Are we saying the same thing?
Well, my own, I can't even see all the titles that I've typed now. I don't know where it goes.
Okay, no, it's coming to your project place. So go and check that place where your videos were. You will see those titles there.
Where?
This place where your projects were. When you import, that place where you import to, your titles will be there. Like this, one of the titles. Oh, sorry. My computer will take time before it looks. 2019.
Okay, I've seen them, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that's where they are. So people using 2019 Alpha. I know I want to hear from 2019 edition.
Okay.
2019.
Have you been able to do something?
I will get to type.
Huh?
That's able to type the text.
Okay, have you been able to adjust the text?
Yes, with the edit toolbar.
Okay. What Are you able to change color, change fonts, change?
Uh,
Huh?
Yeah, working on it. Yeah, working on it.
Okay. All right. So when we are finished with our test, I will show us how we can cut. I think I will show us how we can cut the clips to different on the timeline. Sorry, this thing is a bit slowing down. A lot of load on this computer.
So how do I get the text onto the
You just drag it to your timeline the way you.
video? It's not even showing the full video. Just showing one part of the head.
It's not showing what?
It's not showing like your own has full screen. My own is not showing full screen at all of the
No.
video.
My computer is slowing down at this particular time.
I'm hearing.
My computer is slowing down. Okay, hello.
It's getting confusing.
What you can actually drag your text to the top of your.
Even the video itself is just one part or the picture.
Which one?
The video I'm putting a text on or the picture I'm putting a text. I don't know what it is. I can't even see it. I can't distinguish what it is. Just typing on.
If you drag it, now I've dragged this video. I dragged this text on top of this video. This is it. The video is at the back because I dragged the text on to the channel 2 of the layer 2 of the video channel, the video part of the timeline on V2. My video is on V1. The text is on V2. If you have another thing on V2, you put your text on V3. You keep your text needs to be the last one at the top so that nothing is covering it. Do you understand?
No.
The computer reads your footages from the top to down. So anything you put on top of this one will cover it. So it's because we have put this text on top of this. This is our first clip. Then, this one is the second one. So assuming we put, let's say, this picture, you put it here, and you can see that this is the former video where we just put this new one there. It has covered it. You see? So if you now put this text on top, can we see? Hello, I want response.
I don't know. I'm lost, man.
Can you just tell us where you are?
Let me just take a look at what I'm saying.
Okay. Please, what about the other people? Can we get response from you?
So I'm lost too.
Okay, what is the challenge that you are getting there?
Yeah, it's the same text. How to write the story now? That's
Have you typed your test?
the text I'm typing. I typed it on the video.
Yes, you can carry the text and place it where you want it to be. After you have already typed it, you just use your selection tool to carry the text to where exactly you want it to be.
I'll send you the picture.
Okay, let me check it.
Maybe I should remove all these things on the timeline. I think there's a confusion somewhere with
There's something on top of your text too. There's one picture on top of your text. That's why, you know, like I was saying, you have one text, one footage on layer 1, V1. Then your text is now on V2. And you now put another footage on V3. V3 is covering V2. So if you move that text and move it up on top of that V3, it will create another one, which is V4.
I can't see the screen anymore.
I'm looking at your timeline that you sent to me.
Okay, close. I need to see what you are demonstrating.
Close that. Close the title. Close the title. Your title is still open. Close it. The title window. We are losing some people. Where are they? Have you closed the title window?
Title window where?
Where you type the title, where you type the text. Close that one. That one that opened. Okay. Now go to your timeline. Okay, and carry one of those texts that you typed and put it on top of the upper footage.
I'm coming. I can't even see the screen, your screen again.
Okay, hold on.
The screen on the Zoom.
Sorry, I'm coming. Can you see it now? Can
you
see it? Okay.
Yeah, it's back now.
Okay, what I'm saying is that, assuming you have this footage here, this is a footage.
Which one? The leg?
Yes, I will.
How can I? Let me take off all these things on my timeline.
Okay, delete them.
How do I take them, delete them?
Just click on them and delete.
Delete. Okay. So let me now put new one there.
Okay.
Person holding COVID-19, drag. So I'll put it on V1.
What are you putting there?
Person holding COVID-19 sign. I'm taking the one of the.
Okay. I put it on V1. Then I'll put your text on V2 on top of it.
Where is the text?
Go and look for it at that place.
Oh, okay. But I didn't type anything related to COVID anyway.
It doesn't matter. It's just a demonstration.
Okay, so this is my text.
Move it to V2 on top of that video.
I'll put it there.
So can you see the text on top of the video? On top of the.
Yes, but it's too big. The COVID, this thing, the COVID sign.
Okay. Now I want to teach us something else. Now I told us that this place is called Effect Panel. So if you click Effect Control, see Effect Control. Can we see Effect Control?
Yeah.
Is everybody with me?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see Effect Control here? If you click anything on the timeline, if you come to Effect Control, you'll be able to see the name of that footage here. Then you click Video Effect. You see something called Motion. Under Motion, you see Position. You see Scale. The position, if you drag this one, if you just drag it, you don't need to, you just click and drag. You can see that it's moving it left and right on the screen. Just look at the footage on my screen, on the monitor. Then this one, we move it up and down. So you can move your footage up and down. But the second one says, what is the second one after position in your list?
So if I click on Effect Control.
Yes, you see video effect, then motion. Click that motion, open that motion up.
Video effect controls, audio clip mixer, pixel
No, not
videos.
audio, just video effect. No, the effect control that you click. Click effect control.
Master pixel videos. Your pixel videos. That's all that is there.
No, you'll be able to see video effect. Did you click effect control?
Yeah.
You see video effect.
No, I can't
Oh,
see.
it should be there. Did you select anything on the timeline?
Oh no, okay.
Select something on the timeline.
Select and then go to effect control.
You see video effect. Did you see
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, you see motion, then you see position. Open that motion. Open that motion up.
Motion of. Okay. Do I double click or single click?
No, just click. There's an arrow there that's facing right. Just click on it. It will open it up.
Arrow facing right.
Can you see it?
But it's gone. It's made this thing on the COVID-19 thing.
Yes, now it's what you selected on the screen that's it will be showing.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
The cursor here is on the picture.
Okay. Then you see scale. There's scale there. You can reduce the size, the scale, the size of your clip or whatever you have on the screen. You can reduce it there. You can
Where's
enlarge. It's under motion. That scale is under motion. Hello, is everybody with me?
I'm clicking on motion, but you can't see anything there.
Then just click, there's an arrow under. No, it's not motion you click. Oh. There's a scale under that motion. You see scale and position.
No,
position and
my
scale.
own is opacity.
No, before
time
opacity.
mapping.
No, not that one.
Those are the only three things on my own.
Okay, click motion. Okay, under motion, click that motion.
If I click motion, nothing comes up.
It's not. You don't click on it. So there's an arrow beside it. Before it, there's an arrow before it. Before that motion.
Oh, okay, that's the arrow.
Yes. You see scale.
Scale, I've seen scale, yeah.
Okay, you can reduce the size of that. You can reduce the size of that.
So I click on the arrow by scale on scale itself.
No, just the number in front of it. Don't drag on it. Click and drag the number either forward or backward.
100.0.
Then you can drag it, or you can type. You can click that number and type. Maybe you type 30.
As I'm clicking, the thing is the bar is reducing.
Exactly. So that was.
But the COVID-19 thing is not reducing. It's still out of the box.
Now it's not the one you selected. Now, it's whatever you selected that it will affect.
Oh, okay.
It's whatever you select on the screen. That's what it will affect. So now the last thing that I want to show us before we close for today. We've been here for like 2 hours now, so that everybody can go and practice whatever we have trained today, we have done today.
Oh, now I got it.
So you are enjoying it now.
It was like magic.
I'm listening. Someone is talking.
My version is 2016. I'm not getting the flow right.
2016. It's the same. 2016 and this one that I'm using, it's almost the same thing now. What is the challenge that you're having?
How you moved This thing you just taught her now, I didn't get it.
Did you see effect control in your own? There is effect control. Even in the one that was made in 2008, there's effect control there.
Is the arrow,
It's
because it's
always here.
confusing. Is that arrow by the edge?
Yes, I understand. Are you seeing my cursor?
Yeah, I can see. Huh?
Can you see my cursor?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right.
Have you seen the effect control?
Yeah.
Okay, it's under motion. If you there's one arrow beside motion. This arrow. If you click it, you see scale. So that scale you can use it to adjust the size. You can use it to adjust the size because that sometimes you may have clip that may be bigger than your resolution that you are working with. So you use it to move it down. So the last thing is that I want to tell you, I told you that the two most important tools that you'll be using here is your selection tool and the razor tool. This razor tool you can use to cut, you can see, just watch my timeline. You can use to cut your clips. Hello, are you with me?
Yes.
Can you see the way I've cut this clip to different parts?
With the razor tool, Abi?
Yes, the razor tool. I need to cut the clip. So I want to do something that I would like you to go and work on.
How do you use it? You click on the razor and
click
drag,
on the
Abi?
razor. No, you click on the razor and click it where you want to cut your clip on the timeline.
Okay.
So I want to do something. Everybody can just, okay. Now I want to do a small video. So, sorry, this thing will take time. Okay, so I want to arrange some clips on the timeline to tell a story, which I would like you, any clip that you have in your timeline, you can also, or really any clip you have on your system. It might be pictures, it might be videos, it might be the videos that I sent. So I want you to use it to tell some stories with text and video. I've told you that you can import.
I can only see a blank screen, though. There's nothing showing on your.
Something is happening on my screen. Don't worry. It will soon. Something is happening on my screen.
It will soon manifest, Abi.
Exactly. Okay, um, sorry, okay. Okay, can you see me now?
Hey, but we can't see your screen anymore.
I will share my screen. It's trying to load.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what I'm saying is I want to tell a story. The story, I want to arrange the text and the video on the screen. So the text, and I told you how you can import your audio to your project, also use it. How you can layer your audios from the A1, A2, A3. You can mix your audios, do a lot of things with the audio. So I'm going to arrange some things which I will also expect you to practice between today and by the time we meet tomorrow, so that you can be able to start doing some little projects. Okay, I will share my screen now. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's say in 20, I want to tell a story of COVID-19. Let's look at it this way. In 2019, I've already typed all these tests the other time. I've already put my audio here. This is my audio. So now, okay, so I'm trying to talk that in 2019, families are able to gather and enjoy together. You know, I have this clip of some families eating together. So let me say I bring it to the screen. I can extend it. Maybe I need more of that clip. I told you about using uh, using plus and minus to zoom in and zoom out. Now this footage is bigger than my screen. What do? I select it, I go to effect control, and I scale it down. Can we see? So I can decide to put it under my intro. So I can adjust this one. So it depends on how many minutes I'm working with. So let me look for that. Let me look for that. Okay, in 2019. Let me play this one. Families. So I can now place this one on a blank screen. I don't want to put any video under this one. I have a picture of the virus. Sorry, I don't know where I kept that picture. Okay, this is the picture. I can put the picture here. Oh, sorry. Okay, I think you are looking at what I'm doing on the screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now this one too is bigger than what I'm working on. I can come here and reduce it. I said then in 2020. Show the picture of COVID-19, maybe for some seconds. I type something. Okay, COVID. COVID came and caused a strain. So I want to put that one too on a blank video. I don't want to have any background. So then I now show. Then you see I now show people. I show people. This person is working from home. I have this picture of someone working from home. Let me see. I don't know what I have here. Let me just put it. You can see that I'm dragging it. I'm not. Okay. Okay, this picture. I'm just dragging it so that okay, I have that also the footage of that city. It's not that I'm using that insert or okay. Let me say I want to use this one. And this one too, you know that this footage has both video and audio. You can see this place. It's showing the elements in this footage. It has video and audio. You can decide to drag only the audio and decide to drag only the video. If you are looking at this one, it depends on which version you are using. Now decide to drag only the audio and drag only the video. So now I want only the video because I have an audio that I'm working with. I just drag. I'm not dragging from the screen this time around. If you drag from the screen, you drag both the audio and the video. But now I'm dragging from here. I'm dragging only the video. I just drag. So that one is just showing like an empty city. I can decide to just reduce it. I've reduced. That's like this one is what you can use to increase, maybe to drag and increase your footage or to reduce it. Then I have this picture of people wearing face masks. I can now put it here. Here's a picture of people wearing face masks. Since it's also bigger than my screen, I can just go here and reduce it. Then I have this text that says keep safe. I can just put it here. How you are seeing how I'm arranging my clips now. Now I discovered that my audio is longer than what I want to do. I can just use this razor tool and just cut my audio and delete. Are we together? So now, if I just pray that this thing plays well. If I play it, and if you want to play, I say you can, if you press on your space bar, it will play in 2019. Sorry, let me do something. There are some time that you may need to render your time. There's something we call rendering your timeline.
You're lost, I am lost anyway, but just go on.
Okay, there's something that we call rendering your timeline. If you press enter, it will render your timeline. You can see if you look at my screen, it's writing rendering. So it's rendering my timeline so that it will be able to play. Rendering the timeline means that it will store those images on the memory of the computer so that it will be able to play smoothly. And all those corrections that I made because the footage is bigger or the footage is this, it will store those memory and it stores a large chunk of that thing on the memory of the computer. So once you are able to render it, it now plays smoothly. So why is rendering? Can I have your questions?
I think we've lost Kunle in a network failing.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay,
yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, sorry, I think my internet is stable. I said why my computer is rendering. Can we have your questions?
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, can we have your questions? Hello?
This your...
You're saying something. Hello?
No. Kunle,
yes?
I said this join you just did. I didn't grab any part of it, honestly. You don't do magic. That's what you just did now. I don't know if others are able to grab it, but for me, I didn't grab it.
Okay, I will show you what I just did now so that you can do the same thing. Let it render. Let me play it and see what.
Find out from the others if they
please, does anybody understand what I just did? Can you see what is playing on my screen?
You can see, but
well, how you arrived there is you just mix the pictures and the text and all, you know, but we don't know how you got there.
That's just basic editing I just did.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What I just did is that I took clips, different clips from my
Yeah.
project, and I arranged them on my timeline. We both
Eh,
let
but
me
on the
zoom.
timeline,
Yes,
you only have V1, V2, V3.
I
So that means
use
you can put 3 videos, but you put more than
exactly.
three. But
Now
you put more than three.
I put all my videos on V1. I put all my tests on V2. That's what I just did.
Oh, so that is possible.
Yes. So
Hmm.
now you can see this is the first video that I put. This family video. It ends here. This is where the video ends. Then I put this test, this intro, this in 2019. I put it on top. That one ends here. Can you see it?
Okay.
Then
Yeah.
another video, another test. I put it from here to here, which is families gather together across the world. I put it here. Then I now put another test on blank. You know, there's nothing under here. There's no video under this place. I put another test on blank because I don't want anything to show under it. If I
So
wanted,
how did you get that blank on top of here? You just
no, there's no video under it. That's blank. It's just black.
oh, okay,
So I didn't
okay.
put anything on V1. I just put this one on V2, so nothing is under it. Then I put this picture on V1 from this point to this point. So you need to be working with your time. Okay, from 1 second. If you check this place, you see the time that where this thing is. So that means that this one start from 8 seconds, 8.9 seconds to 11.13 seconds. You know, at 11.14 seconds, this one appeared. So I put this one too on blank. It's not on any video. Then I now put this picture from here. I put it after the test on V1. So I can decide to put it on V2. It does not change anything. But if I want another thing to appear on top, I will put that one on top of it. But I just decided to put it on, I can decide to drag it. If I drag it here, you discover that this one is now showing on top of it. You understand?
Yeah.
If I don't want it to show, I just undo. You can see that it's not showing again. There's nothing under it.
Yeah.
So then I put this one to here. I went to bring this footage. I put it here. And then I put this picture of people wearing face mask. I just put it here. And the last test, keep safe and stay strong. I just put it here. That's all. So I just place different footages in different positions. That's all. We have our video. Can we just try them out? I'm playing the video again.
I'm trying to get rid of this razor that I clicked on. What do I press to
Just
get rid of this?
press this arrow on top.
Okay, that one.
That's selection tool.
Oh, okay.
So, sir, because of for me, I wasn't able to import those videos that you sent.
Use any one that you have. You can use
So
pictures.
I used any other video on my system.
The principle is the same.
Yes.
Yes. So this is where we end it today. Then 12 o'clock tomorrow, we'll meet here. So any question, you can just send it to the group, the Facebook group. Then I'll see how I'm able to.
So sorry, Kunle, before you go, I'm just trying to merge all these pictures together again. Now
Okay.
I've moved my health workers wearing face masks, but I think it's the whole thing that has. So how do I reduce it? The way you cut them into pieces.
No, I think you can just drag it. You can drag it like this. You can drag it. If you put your what's the cursor on at the edge, once you are selecting the selection tool, if you put your cursor at the edge, you can reduce it. You can enlarge it. You can reduce it. Do you get that?
I think so.
And if you can't, just go to your razor tool and just cut away the one that you don't need.
And how do you know, like the health workers wearing face mask? How do you know the one that
No,
you
it's
don't
just a
want?
picture. It's not a video. It's just a picture.
Okay, okay.
It's a picture. It's a still image. So thank you for today.
So how do you save? How do you save your work?
Just go to file,
Okay.
save as or save. It depends.
All
Just
right.
save.
Okay, I got it now. The video, I'm able to extend it. Okay.
Yes.
Then V3 can be text.
You said anything, you can put a video there, but don't cover your text. Always put your text at the last layer.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you.
All right, man. So see you tomorrow. We continue on the.
Okay.
All right.
We'll
All
continue
right.
on
Thank
the.
you.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye.
Yes.